Hi friends, our today's video is about static code analysis. So let's start. So in this video, we'll be covering what is static code analysis, static code analysis should be performed at which stage, what is the difference between static code analysis and dynamic analysis, static code analysis advantages and limitations, and what are the tools that are used for static code analysis. So, what is static code analysis? It is a method of checking your source code before it is actually executed. It's done by analyzing a set of code against the predefined set of coding rules. This type of analysis is used to identify the weakness in your source code, which may lead to vulnerabilities. And of course, this can be achieved through manual code reviews, but using an automated tool is much more effective. So, static code analysis is commonly used to comply with the coding guidelines, and sometimes it is also known as white box testing. Static code analysis should be performed at which stage? So, static code analysis should be performed early in development cycle before software testing begins. For an organization that practices DevOps, static code analysis takes place during the create phase of the development cycle. So, how it works? You have a source code, provide the source code to the static code analyzer tool, and this tool will then scan your code for potential bugs and defects, and it will generate a report for you. What is the difference between static analysis and dynamic analysis? Basically, both the analyses are used to find bugs and defects. The major difference between the two lie where they find the defects in the development lifecycle. When we talk about static analysis, then static analysis identifies the bugs before you run your program, that is, after coding and before unit testing, somewhere between coding and unit testing. When we talk about dynamic analysis identifies your defects after you run your program, maybe in unit testing. So, however, some coding errors might not be visible during the unit testing. So, there are defects that dynamic testing might miss and static code analysis can find. So, there are several benefits of static code analysis, especially if you need to comply with an industry standard. The best static code analysis tool offers speed, depth, and accuracy. It can find the weakness in your code much earlier in your development lifecycle so that it will reduce the cost to fix. It allows the quicker turnaround, and relatively it is fast because we use automated tools, and automated tools also provide you a quick recommendations to fix the bugs so that developer need not to do any research for fixing their bugs. Static code analysis is used for a specific purpose in a specific phase of development, but there are some limitations too. Like it does not find the vulnerabilities which you may encounter in your runtime environment. Also, it is not available for all programming languages. And when we talk about automated tools, so automated tools have a predefined rule set, so it will only check for the bugs that are mentioned in its rule set. There are various tools available in the market for static code analysis, but the best static code analysis tools offers speed, depth, and accuracy. So at last I would say, find your defects and bugs before someone else does. So I hope you got a basic understanding of what static code analysis is. In our next video, we'll study how to integrate this static code analysis tools with our Jenkins pipeline.